Hey guys, Cory again with another episode of Quarantine with Cory. Now today we got 6 minutes on how to stay positive during lockdown. 6 minutes starting now. Okay, first off, I want to differentiate something for you, right? A lot of times and a lot of people, when they're saying they're positive people or talking about staying positive, what they're really portraying or what they're really doing is just burying things, living in an alternate reality that everything is okay and that nothing ever goes wrong, and just not dealing with their problems and just pushing it to the side because, oh, it'll be okay, it'll be fine, right? So they're constantly smiling and happy, but really they're just putting on this facade to be able to show that they're happy, be able to show that they're positive people. And let me just tell you, that is not the route to go. Okay? This is what I would encourage you to do. Don't pretend that bad things don't happen. Don't pretend that the bad day isn't a bad day. Live it, experience it, face it. Being positive is all about a mindset. It's not about living in an alternate reality. It's not about pretending things to happen. It's the decision. It's the mindset that even in the midst of all of this craziness, even in the midst of this lockdown, even in the midst of losing everything, even in the midst of this death, even in the midst of this depression, even in the midst of that person walking out on me, I know for a fact that it's not always going to be like this, that there is hope, that life is still worth living. That is what being positive is all about. It's not pretending things didn't happen. It's not living in an alternate reality. It is the hope of knowing that better days are coming, that the sun will shine again tomorrow. And that is what we're talking about here. See, this quarantine, this lockdown, all of this, it's crazy. Man, we've lost a lot. There's not going to be great days every day. Some days are going to be bad. Some moments aren't going to be good. We're going to be stressed. We're going to be stretched. We're going to be bent. But hopefully not broken. But that's all a decision. See, to be honest with you guys, and some of you could probably put the pieces together, that with me not being able to speak, me not being able to travel right now, all of that being on hold, all of my income is gone. Everything. And it's hard. Man, there's some moments where I don't know how I'm going to pay the next bill. I don't know how I'm going to get to the next moment. And it can be stressful. But the thing that keeps me going is, like I said, it's that mindset of knowing that no matter how bad it is right now, that there is going to be another side. So I keep grinding and getting creative to try and figure out ways to make things work. That's why I'm doing these videos, is trying to use this time to get better instead of sitting around and thinking about everything that I lost, thinking about all the money that I lost, thinking about all the experiences that I'm missing. Instead, I said, what can I do in the midst of all of this chaos, in the midst of all of this loss, to get better? Because there will be another side to this. And some of us are going to be better positioned for it than others. So are you setting yourself up for failure, or are you setting yourself up for success? Ask yourself this: what are you putting in your mind? Are you constantly telling yourself how bad things are? Are you constantly telling yourself that it's never going to get better? That this is the worst thing that could have ever happened? Are you constantly reminding yourself that? Are you constantly watching the news and all the negativity? Or are you reminding yourself that better days are coming? that it's okay to have some bad days, but better days are coming. I'm not talking about living in that alternate reality, but we do need to watch what we put in our minds. See, what comes in must come out. So what are we putting in our minds? What are we speaking with our mouth? So ask yourself, what can you do in this moment to make a positive impact or to flip the script on it? We've lost a lot, but what can you gain? Time with family? Time with your brother, your sister? Maybe you get to talk to your grandparents more on the phone than you've ever got to in your life. Maybe you get to learn about their heritage and their life because now you have time to sit and reminisce. Maybe it's learning about that country or that ethnicity or that animal or whatever, researching things that maybe you put off and you didn't have time for because you had to do other more important things. Well, right now we have time. So use it for good. If you want to stay positive in this moment, find ways to grow yourself. Find ways to change yourself for the better. But do it all with grace. Every day's not going to be great. Every moment's not going to be perfect. There's days where I watch a little bit more TV than I normally do, or spend a little bit more time not working. And that's okay. Give yourself some grace, but don't sit around and just hope for the time to pass. Live it. Grow through it. And use it for your benefit, because there's probably never going to be another time where we get to literally hit the reset button in our lives and look around and say, wow, I got time to grow. I got time to change. I got time to learn. So use this time. Don't waste it. I believe in you guys.